Welcome to this month's Heath Highlight, where we're at Purple Patch Fitness in San Francisco, where we're going to talk about the past, the present, and the bike class that just kicked my ass.
Here we go again. Come on. Here we go again. Come on.
There are very few people in this world that I would allow to kick my ass on a bicycle when I retired 10 years ago. That is Matt Dixon at Purple Patch Fitness. So why are we here? Number one, opening up Purple Patch Fitness here in San Francisco. You have to come check it out. We'll talk about why. But first, a little history. Matt, how did we meet? What did we do together? And why are we here?
Well, we met many moons ago now, and you were just a lowly amateur athlete, and together we went on a journey to professional triathlon. I think first amateur world champion, then all the way through to Ironman champion at the professional level. And we're here today, it's almost coming full circle, because now you're a busy, time-starved executive striving forward, and what we're now trying to do is integrate sport into your life so that it can amplify your capacity, show up so that you can be really healthy and really vibrant in the workplace. And we are doing it out of this venue, the brand new Purple Patch Performance Center. We've been around for a long time, but this place hasn't, and it's a pretty terrific place that's welcoming all people.
So Matt, there's no purple in Purple Patch. What's the story?
Well, it's a question that I often get, and I always come back to my favorite saying, which is, it's not a color, it's a feeling. So really, a purple patch is a British term, and it means, in the American equivalent is almost on a streak or in flow, but it's more than that. It's a phase of life where everything just falls into place. So you could be a writer and just be able to write wonderful script. You could be someone that's just looking for an athlete to actually find magnified performance, or in life where you just feel this unstoppable place of flow, where everything just falls into place. And we always get there by very, very simple filters of all of the nonsense that's out there in the world of performance and nutrition and everything else. When we find is every single time that we can integrate a smart training program that fits into your life, all supported with strength and conditioning, some very simple habits around recovery and nutrition, something happens. That's that the person accelerates. They feel better, they improve, and I think that's what we're all after.
Okay, Matt, so you knew me during my athletic chapter of my life. Obviously, that page has turned. Now I'm leading a real estate company. Couple questions for you. Number one, would you have ever guessed that this is what I would be doing in my life after I retired from being a professional athlete? And number two, it seems like I was a pro athlete, I was your client, now I'm a busy professional, and I also feel like I can be a great client and really enjoy everything that Purple Patch has to offer.
To be honest, it didn't surprise me at all. And it's very, very simple. In fact, I'm very lucky I work with some of the world's best endurance athletes. I also work with a whole host of leading CEOs and executives. And there's a unifying trait, which is a great passion and drive. And I knew that whatever you went on to do, you were going to ultimately be successful. But I think that there are some key elements in there that we can all draw from and learn for. The first is passion and drive, and that's really basic and simple. There's also an element of really surrounding yourself with people that can support you on the journey, having a little bit of vulnerability, which is strength. But perhaps the most important thing is knowing that your journey in sport, and then also whatever you're going to do in business, was going to include roadblocks, going to include a whole bunch of stressors, going to include some adversity. And your ability to be moldable and adaptable, that's a trait that we can all draw from, and ultimately whatever we're trying to succeed in life, we can improve. Now, to your second question, you feel like you were one of my athletes, and now you are one of my athletes, and that's exactly the point, because it doesn't matter whether you're a world-class elite athlete or someone that's just contemplating trying to find their recipe that they can integrate sport into their life. The common thread is the desire to improve, and you can do that. And the best way we always have is to actually get some support and guidance where we can build a structured program for you that's appropriate for you but enables you to have little victories. And so it's not about comparisons, it's not about who's the best, it's about a unifying factor that we're all just here trying to get better one day, and ultimately whatever our goals are, it amplifies our health, our life, and our vibrancy in life.
I used to get, Tyler, I'm not coming for a run with you. You're intimidating. You're too fast. What I love about Purple Patch Fitness is that it's for everybody. It was for me when I was a professional athlete, it's for me now as I'm a busy person and I wanna have fitness in my life, and it could be for you too. It's all shapes, it's all sizes, and Matt has kindly offered to help if you wanna go to info@purplepatchfitness.com to set up a free consult, or come join me on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. for bike class with Matt Dixon.